Happy Tuesday, guys. It's Tuesday, May 19th, 2020. Today, we're gonna review something that I noticed was a little bit tricky from the friends that completed the Splash Learn activity. And I wanna make sure we really understand this, okay? And that is the meaning of the equal sign. And I know that this is a tricky concept, or was a tricky concept back in the fall for my friends. And when we came back to review it last week, I noticed it was still a little bit tricky. So I wanna use today to practice reviewing the meaning of this symbol right here. This is an equal sign, which I know you guys know, but we have to think about what it means. So an equal sign is placed in an equation or in between equations or between numbers, and it just represents that whatever is on this side is the same amount as what is on this side. So for example, if I have 5 M&Ms on this side, to make it equal or the same on this side, I would also have to have 5 M&Ms, okay? Sometimes it can be represented as a picture. Sometimes it might be represented as a number. 5 is the same as or equal to 5. Sometimes it may be represented as an equation. So sometimes it might look like this. 4 plus 1. Well, 4 plus 1 we know is 5. So this is still 5, and it's the same as the 5 over here. It's the same amount. Think about that word amount, okay? If I had this, well, I know that 1 plus 2 is 3, right? Is 3 the same as 5? No, those are different amounts, okay? So sometimes I might have an equation over here that is not the same, or I may have a number. 3 is not equal to 5. It is not the same amount. Today I want to look at it and show you guys how we can use this, or how we can solve these kinds of problems, all right? So the first one I want to show, we're going to just do simple equations today. So we're going to do 5 plus 2 on this side of the equal sign. And then on this side of the equal sign, we're going to do 4 plus 3. When you have a problem presented to you like this, what I want you to do is either draw a circle or a square or something underneath each side of the equal sign, okay? Because this will help us to identify if the amounts are the same. So our next step is going to be to see what the amount is on this side of the equal sign. So I know 5 plus 2, the amount is 7. Now I have to solve what's on this side of the equal sign. 4 plus 3 is equal to, or is the sum of 7. These are the two amounts that I'm looking at, 7 and 7. Are they the same? They are, okay? These guys are the same amount. They are equal. Let's look at another one. So here's my equal sign. This one I'm going to do all right. Here's my two amounts, or my two equations for each side of the equal sign. Remember, I want you to either draw a circle or a square, whichever you want, or you could do one of each. Just something to show what these equations are equal to, or what the amount is. So the first thing I need to do is look at this side of the equal sign, okay? Our equal sign just separates what is here. So it's separating the 7 minus 5 and the 3 plus 5. So let's look at 7 minus 5. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Now we have to solve what's on this side of the equal sign. 3 plus 5 is 8. Now I'm going to compare what my amounts are. Are 2 and 8 the same amount? If I give you 2 Skittles and Mrs. Wright gets 8, is that the same? No, these two are not equal because they're not the same amount. Today, you guys have a worksheet to practice this, so I want you to practice it. Don't forget to write your amounts under each side of your equations. You may not always have an equation. You may have something that looks like this. These are super easy because then you just bring this down here. I don't have to solve anything. It's still 2 and it's still 8 and they're still not equal. Okay? It's also Fact Tuesday. Make sure you're practicing those math facts. That's something that's super important. I want you guys to keep practicing so that you can continue to grow in your math fact skills and be ready for next year. I hope you have a great Tuesday, and I'll see you on Thursday. Bye.